Hello everyone, welcome to this part of session where we are going to discuss the innovations at NAV IT. Key factors for the innovations at NAV IT to address the pain points of businesses, to fill the technological gaps of SAP solutions with innovative and user-friendly solutions, to develop state-of-art solutions by integrating the world's best enterprise softwares, SAP and Microsoft. Before starting the solution demo, I would like to give a brief introduction to our freight cost auditing dashboard. Today, we are thrilled to introduce our cutting-edge innovation that is poised to transform the landscape. At NAV IT Consulting, we have always been committed to pushing the boundaries of what's possible, and this latest innovation is a testament to that commitment. Our new innovation is the culmination of dedicated research and development. It is designed to address a specific challenge that has long hindered the daily operations in the logistics industry. The freight cost auditing dashboard is a visual interpretation of the freight cost to easily audit unexpected or inaccurately added charges. What sets the freight cost auditing dashboard apart is its unique blend of features, including now shipper team no longer has to manually inspect each freight order for additional charges. The dashboard does it for us. It helps us categorize shipments that have been overcharged by the carrier, ensuring that we can catch the discrepancies and take corrective actions promptly. It provides a clear visual summary of various transportation charges from freight orders, enabling us to grasp a bigger picture at a glance. We have improved the visibility of freight orders, allowing to access the contracted charges, manually added charges, and the disputed charges with ease. The Microsoft BI dashboard includes hyperlinks that directly link to the corresponding freight order in SAP TM, simplifying the access to more information. Users can refine the data based on their specific needs by applying filters such as freight order date, carrier, source and destination location, and charge type, etc. Now say goodbye to the common pain points of logistics industries with our innovative solution, such as it is necessary for the shipper to understand the different charges that are carried out in freight order after charge calculations. Going into each freight order to inspect the charges is really challenging and time consuming activity, and freight order charges might be confusing for the user to understand. There are no proper visualizations for the specific set orders. Lack of filters available to limit the data as per the user's requirements, and many more. These aspects make it ultimate solution for the freight cost auditing dashboard in a logistics industry. This is the initial screen of the freight cost auditing dashboard. Right from this top section of the screen, you can see all the available filters which we have already discussed, such as freight order number, date range, carrier selection, and purchase organization. Below the filters, you can find the two column charts. One with the source and destination on x-axis and the charges associated on the y-axis. And on the second bar chart, you can see the freight order numbers on x-axis and charges on the y-axis. The first bar chart represents the source and destination location. And you can see the blue chart, like which associated with contracted amount, the orange one with the manual, and the gray one with the disputed amount. If a user want to see particularly this freight orders which belongs to this source and destination location, then he can select on this particular bar chart and he can find the available freight orders in between this source and destination locations. If a carrier wants to see only particular type of charges such as manual charges, then he can select the manual toggle button from here and he can see all the available charges which are manually added in between this source and destination locations. And the in the below chart, the freight orders associated with that particular source and destination and the manual charges in orange color. If a user selects the contracted amount, then you can find the bar color changing to the blue and the contracted amount is being popped up and the all available freight orders belonging to that particular location showing the contracted amount. The same way, a user can click on disputed amount and see the disputed amount in gray color and the freight orders in the below chart. If a user wants to see the freight orders which are in dispute for this particular location, then he can select on this particular chart and he can see all the disputed amount in the below for the freight orders. And also there are some rotating tiles which gives the particular details such as if a user selects this, then you can find that disputed amount and contracted amount for this particular freight order. If I select the second chart or freight order, then you can see the details changing here. Freight order giving the disputed amount and contracted amount for the particular freight order. These are just rotating tiles showing or summarizing all the freight order charges. Now, if a user wants to get the data of the particular source and destination in an Excel, then he can just go to the next drill through. And from here, this is the pie chart which summarizes all the freight orders available in between that particular source and destination and the charges associated with that. A user has to click here and drill through the second page where he can get all the available freight orders in a table format. And using this print functionality, he can export that data into PPT, Excel, or the PDF format. Also, you can see that the link is available over here, which directly takes the user to the freight order in SAP TM for the further analysis. And user can see the available freight charges and cross-verify the same. Lastly, I would like to say that the freight cost auditing dashboard isn't just a product, it's a revolution in making. It is poised to redefine the way you do the freight cost auditing while setting new standards and opening doors to possibilities you may have never imagined. Here to note that the solution is customizable and can be extended as per business requirements. Thank you. It means a lot to us that you took a time to watch our innovations.